hi te koutou, ko tatu mai I tēnei pō, ki tōku hōtaka te ko tahi rau, rua te mātahi. Ko Bex ahau, no Tamaki Makaurau, I Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ngā mihi kia koutou, kua tā mai ki te mātaki mai, te whakarongo mai, ki te puta kōrero pēr, ki te puta pātai, e rā atu mea. Tōka kaupapa I tēnei pō, ko te tari āwhina, ne? Ko te tari āwhina, he mea, he wāhi I roto e Kringle Cash back office. Ko tērā tahi, mō ngā hei āwhina ia koutou, mena kei te hihi koutou ke ētahi whakautu, mai ki o pātai, ka pēhea tō haere I roto te Kringle Cash back office, me e rā te momo mea, ne? Ia, I te hehe koe, I te awhina, me hare koe ki kona. Nā I tēnei pō ka haere mātai kona, titiro ai. Nā, I mua tērā, ka kororo mātai mō te 2019 rewards. Kei te heke mai. So, welcome to all. Tonight, another night of informative messages, informative aharane, whatever you want to call it. A lot more learning, a lot more repetitive learning, which is good. It's a good thing. The more that it's repetitive, the easier it is for you to take it on board. And it's not lost because it's being repeated every day. So, first reminder tonight is Send Button Meeting, English, hosted by Randy Wilson, TVC Randy, otherwise known, at 4 a.m. New Zealand time. That's in the morning. After midnight tonight, 4 a.m. tomorrow morning will be the English Send Button Meeting. Now, for those of you who are new, learn to actually get into a Send Button meeting, provided you have a Send Button on. Okay, that's one of the requisites required. And go in and listen. Listen to a Send Button meeting. You never know what to expect, but you can guarantee that it'll be new information looking forward for the rest of this week. And probably towards redemption as well. So a lot of new information comes out of the Send Button meeting, because what it does, it sets up all broadcasters, okay, for the rest of the week with all the different kaupapa. Yep, if you're looking for a kaupapa to broadcast, Send Button meeting usually sets you off for the rest of the week. And so you kind of gather all your kōrero together around the topic that is spoken or used at the same button meeting. Also, now that we are into 2019 rewards and registered, if you are registered as a new member now, you have done a matrix as well. Don't forget, your 40 grand transactions need to happen. And the quicker you do it, the quicker you realize that everything works. Everything that you do works. So, the earlier on in this next 4 months that you get that one 40 grand through, it'll boost, well, it kind of boosts your ego actually, because when you see the cookie rewards appear in your cookie reward detail, you kind of go, I'm going to do more of this, and I'm going to go for it with my matrix. That's the key at the moment. I mean, let's face it, you can sponsor as many people. You can become a sponsoring machine and just sponsor. But you take it on board a lot of work, because then if you don't encourage them to create a matrix for themselves, then you're going to be busy going down to help them create the little thing. And it's going to be working on the 2x2. So I always say, don't come to me as just you. Come back to me when you've got a full matrix. Then we'll sit down and talk, and then we'll educate you even more about why you do your matrix. Now, P and I have been really busy in the last probably 2 weeks creating matrices for a lot of our downlines. We're going down, helping out downlines get all their matrices together, and in as quick a time as we can do it. Okay? So where they're given 48 hours, we're trying to do it in less than 24 hours, because it gives them that chance to get into another matrix straight after. And a couple of people are at the stage, they can see what we can see. And they're above because they know it's not that hard to do. You just focus on 2 people. And everyone, you just duplicate the same. You bring 2, those people bring 2, next minute you got a huge matrix. Then you go in and bring someone else in, and you start them off with their own matrix. And the same thing happens there. Easier to manage, I tell you. And I know the 3 people that we're working with at the moment say the same thing. It's so much easier and quicker. Less hassle for them, because once it's all processed, the rest is up to them to deal with. And they're the people that they bring in. Because let's face it, if you do it that way, you don't have to look after 2 people. Because those 2 people go down and look after their 2 people. Your job as the leader of that group is to go down and check that is happening. And you maintain that is going to keep happening. Yep. So, matrix is that. Get in and do them. There's plenty of help. You know, if you're stuck anywhere in your matrix, there's plenty of help around. You can get in touch with Keo or myself, and we can help you as well. So, on top of all of that, we've got all these 40 grand transactions happening as well. And they keep too busy all day. Keeps them real busy all day, just doing transactions. So, someone piped up and said to us today, "And what do you guys do at full time?" It is a full-time job. Yes, it is. And we're busy working it for not just us, but for everyone else as well. So, those of you who have just registered, get to the same button meetings because the free cookies start in the morning. Okay, there's only one 10 button meeting in the morning, and the next ones are on Wednesday. And there are 7 of those now, starting Wednesday. Same time, 4 a.m. New Zealand time, sorry. I don't know what time that is. I know we're about a day different to the Bangladesh brothers. Probably the same with India. And could be the same with America, I'm not sure. But I mean, hey, I worry about New Zealand time because that's what I got to wake up to, New Zealand time. And what else have we got to remind everybody about? New people, get in and orientate yourself with the Single Cashback offer. Nothing worse than you not knowing where to go and what to do. As T has just done his broadcast, and he's gone through every single thing in the back office, and that came out of a few questions today that we've been asked due to a few migrations happening because they were open, and we kind of hit a wall along the way because there was no reference of the account in the criminal cashback office, but the person had a wallet, an old wallet. So there's a whole new learning curve for the newbie that joined us because she had a downline who had joined before but had no sponsor and was keen to get her account back on board so she could be sponsored by her friend. And it's good to know that we are almost there. So we're only waiting for confirmation of payment and we're done. They're on their way. Okay, so those are some of the good things that have come out of all the queries that have been coming our way lately. And it's really made us go back into the nitty-gritty of things and really look at the wording that's written either in the blog or in the back criminal cashback office. Okay? It's so easy for a person to skip, so easy for a person to interpret things differently. So we kind of come to a consensus that we need to go and find the exact wording that tells us exactly why we're saying what we're saying. Okay, so we can pass that on. Once we do that, and we have, yes, we have, okay, we've completed all that. And tomorrow it's another day of transactions, 40 grand transactions again. I don't know, like, I can't count off the top of my head how many we've done, but I know it's quite a few. We don't record them. I mean, it's as long as we know they've been done, and with the party concerned, hey, that's all that matters to us. As long as they're getting those cookie rewards. They're not about accolades. No. I mean, hey, you take them if they can, but we don't go with them. We don't have to do that to build big in TBC. We're kind of quiet workers that chip away at the block. That's us. We don't waste energy. You know, we don't waste energy trying to tell the world that this is what we're doing. Okay, the world wants to know what we're doing. They will get to know. And one way or another, and that's up to the individuals if they want to do that. That's fine. But our job is just to get you there and to make sure the wheels are turning on their bus and they don't fall off. Okay, so let's go to somewhere and get some information that I think some people will not realize is there for them. And the time's out. But anyway, it's still there. So, this is the help you. I asked you not to do this in a podcast because I wanted to go through this. Now, they do have the support ticket way down the bottom here. Okay? Before, they used to have that up the top on the dashboard. But now, if you go and make sure you scroll right down until you see this here. And that is not so much new, it's the old support ticket that we used to have. But it's now sitting in the help desk. But here's a lot of things, that answer a lot of questions. If you have questions, scroll down through these frequently asked questions to see if any apply to you. If not, at the end of the section, there's a link to contact Queen Cashback Office, support, or the Commissioner. Warning. Never give your username or password or security questions to anyone. That's anyone outside of one person that you trust. Of course you're going to give it to your partner. You trust them. But we're talking about people, that'll come to you, scammers especially, who will come and say, "Oh, I need your password, or I need your security questions so I can't get into here." Never ever pass that up. Okay? Question. I have made my Kringle Cashback Office or Lifetime Web Wallet free, but my account does not show pay after 4 hours. The payment support form is no longer on the site. That is correct. A payment support has been replaced with transaction verification. On your Bitcoin, Litecoin, or the Ethereum payment page, there is a requirement for you to enter your transaction ID on the form before the 15-minute timer expires. Payment processing requires the transaction ID within 15 minutes to activate your account and mark it paid. Please be sure to copy the address and amount exactly. Payments received for less than requested will not pay the lifetime web wallet fee. Payments made for more than requested are not refundable. However, the Kringle Cashback offers expiration will be extended according to the payment amount. Oh, cool. Blog. New, you can find this. New Kringle Cashback offers payment processing for faster crediting of your account. So that's where you find it in the blog under there. But you can click on this link and it'll take you there. Easy peasy. Question 2. My send button is not on in my TBC 009.net wallet. Which is the new wallet? A. The send button can only be activated if your lifetime web wallet fee is paid. A payment of $4,000 is requested and your account page is required. Payment of less than the requested amount will not activate your lifetime web wallet fee. New members are required to complete the send button test. It's a simple test which instructs you on the proper use of this privilege. The send button has been deactivated by the Commissioner for excessive transactions that you must provide proof of the exchange at the TBC daily price. If your send button has been suspended, you will have received an email from the Commissioner with instructions on how to resolve your matter. Kringle Cashback Office support does not have the ability to activate your send button if your privilege has been suspended by the Commissioner. That's for the send button. Also, you need to have paid your fee before you're allowed to do the send button questions, send button test. Okay? It will not allow you to do it before. So once you've opened your wallet, your new wallet, you can open that prior to payment, but you must pay your fee before the send button test is allowed to be completed. I cannot log into the TBC 009.net wallet or credentials in valid error. You can reset your password by using the forgot password link on the login page. But remember, you need to have the security question. Okay? Because they're going to ask you a whole lot of things. Why can't I redeem my cookies? If you have already redeemed for this redemption period, you may only redeem once. If your Kringle Cashback Office or lifetime web wallet fee are not paid, you cannot redeem. You must complete your profile, meaning you must have answered all the questions, put the photo up, etc. and your security questions. Redemption periods are in the months of November and May. Occasionally, they are extended with special requirements. Check the blog to see if you qualify. My account says it is expired, but I paid my lifetime fee. Why is my Kringle Cashback Office expired? Okay, the lifetime web wallet once paid does not expire. Only the Kringle Cashback Office requires a yearly payment to extend the expiration. Without extending your Kringle Cashback Office, you will be unable to collect cookies towards the next redemption period. Your expiration date is shown in your account. I'm trying to send Kringle to a buyer and I get an error, insufficient mosaic. You do not have enough TBC Kringle to complete the transaction. Be sure you are sending Kringle, as no member should be sending full TBC coins at this time. I redeemed my cookies, but it is not yet in my wallet. The redemption process can take as long as 24 to 48 hours, depending on the amount of redemption per day. Rest assured, your redemption will post to your account as soon as it's processed. If you have just redeemed, the process is not instant. You can read this in the blog January 31st redemption status. There is no link for the send button meetings or the keyword box is not available. The send button meetings are on Monday and Tuesday. In New Zealand, because we are a day ahead, they are on Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. If you are attending the meetings live, the link will be posted at least 15 minutes before the meeting begins at 7 a.m. Pacific time. If you are viewing the meeting after it has ended, the link and keyword box is only available at the host's discretion. We recommend attending the meeting live or as soon as possible, or as soon after as possible. If there is no link or no keyword box, you have missed your opportunity. Please attend the next week. I filled in the form for the transaction for my cookie rewards. Why is it invalid? All cookie reward transactions are validated. You must enter the correct information from the recipient's transaction information. You must also use the correct sender's email address, otherwise there will be no match and the transaction cannot be eligible for rewards. I exchanged for TBC from a sender. Why are there no rewards, Kringles, in my wallet? I exchanged for TBC from a sender. Why are there no cookie rewards in my Kringle Cash back office? In order for you to receive cookie rewards that you may redeem during the redemption period, you must complete the transaction verification form in the Kringle Cash back office using the details from your transaction and your sender's information. Your sender or sponsor can assist you the first time. Rewards must be entered by the recipient and verified by the sender. Support does not perform this task for the members. My send button was on, but now it is off. All transactions are monitored for compliance with the TBC daily price. If you send a large TBC or Kringle transaction, the sender and the recipient will have the send button suspended until it can be determined that discounting has not taken place. If you have violated one of these conditions, you must contact the Commissioner and provide proof of transaction, explanation, and excuses won't be accepted. You must keep proof of the transaction for when you are asked for the details. If you have been suspended, contact the Commissioner using the link below. The current guidelines for transactions are as follows. Transactions over 1,000 are reported to the Commissioner, and you may be asked to provide proof of transaction according to the TBC daily price. Multiple transactions totaling over 5,000 are reported to the Commissioner, and you may be asked to provide proof of transaction according to the TBC daily price. Any transaction in full TBC will result in your suspension until an investigation is complete. Log how and when to contact the Commissioner. If you already have a support ticket, please reply to that through the support portal. Do not open a new ticket. Okay, you send one ticket only, right? One support ticket only per query. and you must make note of that ticket number. So if you're going to send a query again for the same ticket, you use the same ticket number, not a new number. Thank you for reading through these helpful items. However, if your issue is not addressed here, then click the button below to open a new support ticket. And down below you have the Commissioner support where you can ask questions. Okay? So you can read those there and you can get to the blog via here. And this is more or less asking, querying your transactions. And you need to provide proof of transaction. So the following rules here apply. Okay? So, stop sharing. That's it from me tonight, folks. And look at these poor souls here. Firefighters in Nelson. We owe, a lot of people owe their lives to these people here in New Zealand at the moment. So, let's go down and acknowledge you guys that are here. Okay. So, we're spending a lot of time in our broadcast at present because we have a huge influx of new members that have just joined us, and we're, we know they're hungry for information, and we know it's a lot to take in. So we need to be able to just continually spread that message as much as we can so that they take it on board and makes life more exciting for them and they give us a journey. So, to those of you who are new here, just, you know where we are, you know how to get hold of us for whatever reasons you need to. We are always here. We are 24/7 operation. We try and answer all your calls as quick as we can. And yes, but you have to make an appointment to come and see us because sometimes we're never home. We're out doing, the same thing elsewhere. We've been invited to other people's homes to talk to the matrices. Yeah.
Right? Did you close it?
So thank you again to our sisters Violet, our sister Carol, for holding the fort this evening. Even I was late to his broadcast, but I was busy trying to find things. So my excuse. And of course, Brother Roselle supervised. Great to have you on board as well. And of course, Brother Darren, who's always with us, holding the fort too. So, rock on, Kiwis. Rock on, Kiwis, and go get them. And, oh yes, congratulations, Darren, on your 40 grand, on your 40 grand transaction today. I haven't quite gone into it, but I read it in the blog. So yeah, good. Keep it up, and well done. So that's it from me tonight, folks. Again, and we'll catch up and meet again probably tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Wednesday, is it? Or Tuesday? Wednesday. Wednesday night, same place, same time, same people. We'll surprise you one day. We'll have somebody else preaching. And yes, so blessing you all and being with you all. I'm Marie, and peace to you all.